Hopefully some people show up this evening. We'll see. Oh, there's one of you. Oh, I got two. Two. If I get more, I'll use these fingers. Oh, one of you went away. That's a shame. Well, hello, whoever's there. There's two of you. What's going on? Hate my name. What's going on, Josh? I just figured I would, I don't know, do a quick Tuesday stream for the hell of it, which I can be a little more interactive. Am I also coming through this thing okay? The microphone thing. Can you guys hear me? Yes. There will be a lot of flipping off. In fact, that finger, the middle finger, this will be used a lot. It's supposed to be 105 degrees this Saturday. It's going to suck. Really bad. What's going on, Doomsday Kingdom Army? Good to see you in the internet house. Let's see here. What's the weather like? I guess for the few of you that are out there, Nicholas, I obviously know that it's going to be garbage weather because you live in Oregon, just like me. Let's see here. Trying to get a few more of you on here. If I can get like 10, I would feel special. Yeah, it's not bad. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 86, which is It's going to suck really bad. Let's see here. Yeah, 108 on Sunday is going to be awful, especially if they wear like leather clothing. That's going to be a nightmare. Today I went and had a beverage on a patio, and it was pretty warm. I was definitely sweating pretty bad. It was not pretty. Not pretty at all. Second here. What's going on, Nightmare Corner? Good to see you this Tuesday evening in late June. When I have a few more people, that I'm going to go over all my little pickups. So that's right. I bought more stuff in addition to the videos that I did make this whole week. So it's the beautiful thing about credit cards. They allow you to chase your dreams, but there is a price to pay. Thanks, Doomsday Kingdom Army. I definitely appreciate it. Let's see here. Yeah, both my cards are getting close to being maxed out. Yep. Oh, actually, when I get to it, I'm going to show you the other. I actually got another record, actually, because when I got checked out, the ladies are like, "Oh, I have a new release section." So I'm like, "Oh, I will go check your new release section." And then H&S Collectibles actually pointed out the Village vinyl, so I went and you know did that. So that was actually pretty cool. I was stoked on that. Yeah, that's for sure. What's going on, Phil? It's good to see you this evening. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Damn it. That is it. Yeah, they had only had one of those, so definitely had to snag it. No, I'm still looking for those. Actually, I was trying to go to a Target, or no, a Walmart, which I think the Walmart has the colored one. So it's good. I will find it though. I wish it was up on the website because Target's doing a really good sale where it's $25 off of $100 of toys, which that would have been nice if that was the case. I might take you up on it if I don't find it. Um, but the thing with that is I got to put that on my Target card because I literally have no extra dough because I spend all that. But I appreciate the offer. But like I said, I will hit you up on that if I cannot find it. we got 7 of you. When I get 3 more of you, then I will um, Nightmare Corner, do you have Instagram? If you have Instagram, hit me up on there and we'll talk about it and get it figured out or something. I wish that I had a nice beverage. Usually, when Phil does a stream, he always has a good hearty beverage handy. All that I really have is I only have these sodas right here. And a Frankenstein hand. Oh, isn't that what channel or what's that Long Halloween on? Is that actually? I didn't even know that was up yet. It's the animated Batman movie they were talking about, right? Ooh, there's 9 of you. One more, and then I'll hit 10. Oh, crap! So close. Doomsday. That sounds terrible. Being at work that long. It's brutal. Let's see here. I think this is probably it. Phil, what time is it where you are in Canada? It's probably got to be pretty late. Late, I would imagine. Well, I'll tell you, having a job where there's air conditioning at is definitely a very beneficial thing. 12:50 in the morning, that is damn late. It's right now. It's like 9:50 here in Portland, so it's not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see here. Oh, actually, what is it that you do for work, Doomsday Kingdom Army? I'm just curious. I work garbage retail, and obviously, you know that I DJ at night because you'll see my little DJ streams at night. What's going on, Robzilla? So close. Just want to snag 2 more of you. Oh, yeah. Problem is, I'm out during 5 o'clock. um, oh, yeah, that's right, Doomsday. You told me that you did that because you were trying to do the charity work stuff and raise some money, was what it was. So, yeah, I remember that now. Sometimes my brain doesn't retain everything properly. So let's see here. Maybe I'll get those 2 more people, and then I can start it up. Let's see here. Mm-hmm. Thanks for swinging by. Also, I mean, I'm sure everyone that's probably watching the stream is probably connected to Phil's channel, but if you're not connected to Phil's channel, make sure you go connect to Phil's Creepy Vids. It's one of my favorite guys on YouTube. Also does streams that are just, phenomenal in comparison to mine. So definitely make sure you go connect to his channel because, like I said, super rad guy. But like I'm assuming most of you probably are totally connected to his channel. So, but doesn't hurt to try. I think I'm probably just gonna do this now. Yep, screw it. All right, guys. I'm going to just go over my quick pickups that I got for this week, like the last 2 weeks. So these are all things that I just bought that didn't really make it into my videos. So the first thing that I got this week, this is probably something that Josh would dig. It's the Jack Torrance Funko Pop Chase right there. Bought this when it came out. I never got the Chase, and with a lot of these guys, the value just keeps going up and up and up. So it's good to grab them while you can. So this one I picked up from a friend that just sold it to me, and then now this. This is a very expensive one. I saw it and I'm like, I've got to have it. Now, one thing you'll notice about this one, this is only one of the only Funko Pops that has that Bloody Chase sticker like that. So this one came out a long time ago. But this is the, probably one of the rarest horror Funko Chases out there. And then on to another Leatherface. And I picked up another one of these. Now, here's the funny thing. Did you guys know that this is a Target exclusive? Now, why is it a Target exclusive? Is because it has a red chainsaw. If you look at pictures of the other ones, they all have yellow chainsaws. So the common ones have yellow chainsaws, but the Target one actually has a red chainsaw, which is strange, but just a little tidbit of info for you all there. And then the other thing I picked up is the Loyal Subjects Big Trouble in Little China Lightning figure. So this is a little random one that I picked up right here. Now, granted, it's not the best looking figure. I mean, if you look at that face, that's kind of, let me see if I can get a close up here of the face. It's not pretty. And let's see. Then I also picked up the Ultimate Guardian Predator from NECA right here. And then the Ultimate Battle Damaged Predator. So there's a whole bunch of these Predator 2s, which kind of celebrates the, I want to say the 30th anniversary. Yeah, right there. What's going on, Cult Classics? Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing, though, is at this point, I'm just buying everything up because if you ever get to a point where, like, gosh, I really want that figure, and then you find it for, like, crazy expensive down the road, I'm just, like, at a point where I'm just buying them, I'm putting them in storage, so if I ever go, gosh, I need it, I have it, and I don't have to worry about paying, like, triple or even 5 times the amount of what its worth was. I learned that lesson with Captain Spaulding, which I still owe Mike Tapp on that. And there's this, which the screwed up thing is I already have these in like the clamshell cases they came in like back in the like 2017s or 2018s or whenever it is. So I'm, rebuying these because I have to have all of them because that's just how I am. And these I'm going to open up in a video later on, but I bought 2 Funko sodas for Edward Scissorhands and Beetlejuice. So these I'm just going to do in their own separate video to open them up because they're fun to open. Yeah, NECA Tiny is definitely hard to get. If you actually go look at Derek's horror stuff, I believe he's got like 3 of them. He has one in package, one out of package, and then a third one, which is the prototype version as well. So, or the last two pieces that I picked up. So this right here, this record is very, very expensive now. I just saw it sitting there and it was only $55 right there. So it's a beautiful vinyl. Not the biggest Devil's Rejects fan in the world, but um, it was there and I'm like, I'm going to grab it. Oh, Doomsday. I wish I would have known that there was actually. I wonder if I have the picture of it. This is probably going to taunt you. Hold on a second here. Let's see. Just trying to see if I can find this. Well, at Doomsday, if I would have known, it was at Target like 2 weeks ago, and there was a Lori and Loomis 2-pack that was sitting there. So if you are still looking for one of those, let me know, and I will message you on Facebook and just be like, "Hey, should I grab this for you?" Because yeah, there was just one sitting there, so I could have grabbed it and sent it to you. Oh, the Devil's Rejects one? I mean, it's. I'll show you. So that is the. I would imagine the rock soundtrack thing. And then my final pickup, which, like I said, I saw this on H&S Collectibles channel, and was like, I didn't really do anything for Record Store Day because I was probably working, so I didn't bother with it. So I went to Landfill Unit Recovery. It's like a weird name, but I just went to this random record store today, and this is where I picked it up. It's Landfill, I don't know, something like that, but that was the Record Store Day release. So gotta love John Carpenter soundtracks. Second here. Yeah, but like I said, if I'm able to, find it, I can totally send it your way because I don't know how much they're charging on Entertainment Earth, but I think Target's like 70, and then I get my like 5% red card discount on it. So not too bad. Yeah, I've only seen Carpenter once. It was at the Arlene Schnitzer Hall. It was a good show, that's for sure. I enjoyed the fact that like they spliced in like it was like little montages of his films when he did the songs. So that was actually really rad. And it was at a nice big auditorium, so or no theater auditorium. That was good. And I'm just trying to make sure does it sound like this microphone thing is on? Does it make a sound when I'm tapping that? I don't know. Trying to understand all this crazy technology stuff. Oh wow, that was a very quick finishing of your Batman TV show. Whoa, John Carpenter played at a club. Well, how big was the club, and was this like in California or something? I would assume it would be in California because I would imagine that's where he lives. Ah, well, there you go. I would imagine it was probably just, where he lives at, so it was just simple. He just showed up and played and did his thing. Man, that would have been so rad seeing the show at a club. But definitely, um, crammed club shows are definitely going to be rough. Thanks, Josh, for swinging by the stream. I appreciate it. So, and then also everybody, if you're not already connected to Josh, make sure you go hit his channel up and subscribe to that guy. He does nice little videos with a very nice finesse that I enjoy. Yeah, what's funny is that I think Ghost played at a like kind of small venue here a while ago before people really knew who they were. I think it was at the Roseland. It was a few years back. Now they're playing like, the big coliseums and stuff like that. So it's weird how people just shoot up. Like what's funny is I saw like I want to say in like '99, I saw Rammstein at a 1,000-person venue, which now it's like, they're playing stadiums, that kind of thing. So it's very weird how like people just get huge, that kind of thing. Hmm. Anyone else out there seen any bands when they were tiny? Just curious. Tell me your little stories on that. Since I just told you the Rammstein one. I will say when you're in California, you definitely run into a lot of bands. Um, Someday I might upload my footage that I took at, I think it was around the Roxy. It's weird stuff. Like I have I have Ron Jeremy on footage, like eating like corn on the cob or something like that. Someone grabbed my camcorder and like just zoomed in on him like eating. It's like the weirdest freaking thing ever. So I have the footage somewhere. I just don't know if I want to upload it or not because it's kind of weird. Um, and it's Ron Jeremy. So Sublime in front of 30 people. What year was that? Was that like in '94 or '5 or something? I would imagine that had to have been a long time ago. Oh, and I hate my name. How was the new Batman animated movie anyway? I don't recall. God, they put out so many of them. I think they did the Killing Joke animated movie, which was it was all right. Oh man, one of the most messed up like celebrity stories I have. It was around the same night actually. Andy Dick came on the tour bus, which I think the Andy Dick video is somewhere up on my YouTube channel. But he like came on the tour bus and like I think he peed his pants. I'm 100% sure that he peed his pants, but apparently like he had handlers and they said that that was like he was good and sober and he like binged on a bunch of coke and went crazy that night. So um hmm. It's very interesting with this controversy with Batman and Catwoman. I don't know what's going on with that or if that's in a comic or what comic that's in about the going down thing. Oh, it was extremely sad. We had to kick him off, and he's like, I thought we were having fun. He seemed really old and defeated. Oh, it's the Harley Quinn cartoon. That's right. Yeah, because the Harley Quinn cartoon is pretty dirty, from what I've heard. I've heard it's really good though. So, anyone else have any fun band stories about bands that you saw when they were not so big? but very, very grande now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Andy Dick story. He looked so haggard then. I still remember. The one thing that he did that was really awkward, one of the guys in the band, he like did this crazy ninja move with his hand. He had his hand like right here and then stuck it down someone's pants like so fast. It was like the most craziest thing ever. Obviously, it's not good to put your hand down someone else's pants, but like it was like a ninja move. It was like a jerk off ninja. It's crazy. A jerk off ninja. That sounds terrible. I don't even know why I just came up with that. But I think I might keep the stream up for just a little bit longer. I am going to go get a beverage though because I am sweating. So I will be right back. Hold on a second here. One moment. Fun fact: this is my favorite water. I don't understand why I like this water so much, but just what it is. Oh man, I don't know. It felt like he was a jerk off ninja because I mean it was so quick. Like this guy was loading out his gear, and then Andy Dick just comes up right behind him. Like it was like a ninja. If like there was ninja porn, he would be a jerk off ninja. What's funny is I had to buy a smart water the other day. And yeah, I don't know what it is. It just this stuff just tastes so good. I don't know why. They probably put crack in it. That would be my guess. Crack cocaine. I don't even know what words you're not supposed to say in live streams. Obviously, you're not supposed to comment the S word because that gets things in trouble. So, just a word of advice for all of you: never comment the S word ever. I'm sure you all know what that is, right? I'm sure there is. I would be absolutely shocked if there was not ninja porn. Oh boy. Oh, and then I'm just gonna throw this out there. Obviously, the few of you who are watching, if you've not already subscribed to Hate My Name's channel, definitely go. Oh, so you're not supposed to say subscribe, but say connected. It's just I don't know why YouTube has such a problem with saying the S word. Like, who cares? Shuttlecock. How's it going, Rick Smith? Good to see you this evening. I appreciate you always coming by as usual. Oh, Rick Smith, I'm just going to show you this. You're a little late to the party, but I picked this up today for $55. That was a crazy, crazy deal on that. Yeah, it's weird. So if you comment with subscribe, they will delete your comment. It's like the weirdest freaking thing ever. Like it's such a weird thing. So you want to stay connected. I actually learned this from Phil's Creepy Vids because I said subscribe in his stream, and that was bad because it can actually mess up your stream if you have anyone's like comment or say subscribe. So it's just like you might as well say the F word. The F word seems to be less offensive than saying the subscribe word, which is awkward. You know what I mean? Um, if I had Bill Moseley sign anything, it would probably be my Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 Scream Factory Blu-ray. That's what I would most likely want to do. Yeah, which I was actually when I was trying to get monetized and hit a certain amount of subscribers. I would go watch. So I'd basically I'd look at Fright Crate unboxings, and I would go, "Oh, hey, cool video. I'll subscribe to your channel if you subscribe to mine." You know what I mean? Just like an even exchange. It's not like I'm trying to get a bunch of stuff and not give back. So I would try to offer. I'd hate my name. I know you've said lots of bad things too. You also show very gratuitous things too. Yeah, for $50, I would say that's I don't know about the Mezco one. Yeah, message me tomorrow, Rick Smith. And then I think you one other ticket. I'm sure we'll figure something out with that ticket thing. But yeah, I don't know about $50 for the Chop Top Mezco one. If it was actually, hold on. I don't know which one's more valuable, the Mezco or the NECA one. I would probably say the NECA one would be more valuable. Hold on one second here. I'm just curious personally, so hold on. I'm also just milking the time, because it's good to talk about all kinds of things and just kind of go on the fly with what gets thrown at you on a live stream, that kind of thing. Chop Top Mezco. Filter sold. Yeah. At Cult Classes, I'm going to say for $50, it's actually a decent deal. Looking at eBay, you have sealed sold for $175. A pre-owned one sold for $41.70, but you had to pay about $33 for shipping from the UK, and then another one sold for $69 with $32 shipping from the UK, and then one sold for $100 with $12 shipping from Canada. Another one sold for 75. So it doesn't seem like a lot of those loose are floating around. So I'd probably say if you can get one loose for $50, that's actually going to be a really good deal. So I would probably recommend going with it just because, as you can see, those are the things right there. So I would say it would be good to probably hit that up at that price. Oh yeah, no, Rick, sorry. I know. I have you on Facebook. Yeah, I would definitely do it. I'm going to. I mean, since you guys are here, I'll just kind of show you my apartment. Just kind of a little bit of a mess, as you can see. But that's essentially the apartment. So, but I just want to have it properly organized before I do the actual apartment show kind of thing. And that's only just a little part of it. I mean, obviously I have my hallway and then my bedroom, which is also, looking kind of like that basically. No Pinhead? Hmm. It's a Pinhead right there. Where is it at? Yeah, Pinhead's right there. And then I have another Pinhead in the corner as well too. Actually, this is my living room. I live in a small apartment, so my apartment's pretty crammed. Like this is my living room, and then you can see the kitchen, which there is also a pinhead. Oh, and there's also a pinhead right there. So see, there's plenty of pinhead in my living room. Oh, and actually, there's another pinhead. I have the NECA pinhead bust as well too. I'm definitely gonna have to go look at your stuff too, Rick, and see what kind of fun things you have. Oh, thank you. Funny thing is that anniversary is actually coming up, so I don't think I'm gonna make another anniversary video because I went and did it when it was really hot and I was actually dying. So when I took the They Live mask off, I was completely soaked in sweat. It was not attractive at all. That was really bad. But yeah, it's just so weird that his grave is just this tiny little slab on the ground. I would have just thought maybe it would be like a tombstone or something like that, but just to have a small slab on the ground was just like weird, I thought, for Roddy Piper. So close. I'm at 9 of you. If I could just have gotten one more and hit 10, I would have felt happy. Happy man on that. But I do appreciate all of you that are there. They made his grave smaller? That's crazy. Hmm. At Cult Classics, when did you put your Eddie Guerrero video up anyway? I'll go give that a watch. Oh man, Corona Zombie. Didn't God, what is it called? Didn't Full Moon or no, was it Full Moon do like a Corona Zombies movie, I thought? Can't remember. Oh, there's 12 of you now. That's exciting. Oh, I'm sweating here like a overweight man because I am an overweight man. Or no, you know what? I feel like they also did bath salt zombies. That'd be really awful if they mixed Corona and bath salt together. Remember when the whole bath salt zombie was a thing? Oh, and for those watching, obviously, make sure you slap that like button. In fact, hold on. This is me trying to do a prop. Oh, the thumb doesn't really move, but there's a thumb up. This thing is so awkward. Look at that. Oh, jeez. Turn this thing off. Now it's not turning off. It's really irritating. Yeah, I bought this thing for $12 at a I think it was, what was it called? Home Goods, I think. Not At Home, but Home Goods. This was just sitting there for 12, which is funny. There's one like this at Spirit Halloween for like double the price. So this was the cheaper one, but this is $12 and it does the job. It's not the best looking thing in the world, but it, works fine. I bought this like a year ago and it's still works. So oh. On here. There we go. Rick, I am in Oregon. That's where I am. Did that link pop up? That's going to be the link for Cult Classics famous graveyard visits. So let me know if that pops up, guys. I just put the link right there in the video thing. The thing. Don't recall if I've been to Michigan. I probably might have swung by at some point on tour. Yeah. So yeah, guys, if you want to check out cool graveyard things, definitely hit up Cult Classics. And also, I will say this to everybody: go connect to Cult Classics channel. He has a lot going on. It looks like. No, I'm definitely gonna watch that when I'm done. See, after I'm done with the stream, I have to do laundry. Oh, what's going on, Hobbs? I was hoping you'd swing by. Stream's not really complete unless you actually are in the building, so I'm glad that you are here with us tonight. Just kind of went over some pickups and stuff, and just hanging out with you guys on this lovely Tuesday night. Philly steak. That actually sounds really good. I actually did have a nice brisket sandwich for dinner tonight. At Itchy242, what's funny is I've actually booked VNV Nation, Assemblage 23, God Module. I've actually booked all those bands, believe it or not. I booked VNV Nation in 2001. I booked Assemblage 23 also in 2001. God Module was probably 2010. System Sin I booked with Imperative Reaction. Project Pitchfork I booked at the Fez Ballroom. So I've booked all those bands. Oh. Slipknot's decent. I think I saw them once. It was part of some big tour, I believe. So they put on a really good show. The cool thing I think with like Slipknot, that Corey guy is known for I think he did a movie called Fear something, if I were Fear Clinic, I think. And then I think he did, was it that Officer Down movie? I think, if I recall. That Officer Down movie was actually a lot of fun. I enjoyed that one a lot. So, yeah, and he was also had a lot of involvement with the what is it called? In Search of Darkness, because I think they had a separate bundle, I think, for 'em or something like that, if I recall. So that was cool. Hey, comics will break your heart. Good to see you. Hopefully, you can maybe swing by on Thursday for the club. That would be rad. Yeah, Fear Clinic was an interesting one. I bought it because it had Robert Englund in it, so that's why I bought it. Yeah, I'm not like a super huge fan, but it's just some of the things that I've seen recently. Cool, that would be awesome. Definitely come up and say hi. It's always good to see you out and about at the club. Yeah, no, it was definitely a different movie. That's for sure. Not what I'm used to. Oh, you know what's weird is I don't really drink at the club. It's weird. So I have like two different modes. So Thursdays no, Thursdays I don't drink. Fridays when I did JJ at the club, I had to play a lot of 80s, so I had to drink uh, to do that. Do I have any Pantera things for sale? No, I do not. The only thing I would even own, I think that has Pantera is probably the Demon Knight soundtrack that has the one Pantera song on there. I grew up kind of more of an industrial goth kind of music thing, so that was the kind of music that I bought. But yeah, don't really have any Pantera stuff other than just the Demon Knight soundtrack. I have not heard the band Ginger. However, it does sound familiar. And then once again, everyone that's joining me, make sure you hit that likey button. Hello, Captain Howdy. What's going on? When I DJ on Thursdays, I definitely dump out the industrial music. So that's definitely the thing. Yeah, no, I definitely have some type of negative stuff. The only thing though is that when people ask for type of negative at the club, it's not really dancey, so it's a little awkward when I'm like, I'd like to fulfill your type of negative request, but it's a little difficult to play that. Shock therapy. Yes, I do have. I think I have a shock therapy CD somewhere actually. Who is my least favorite or least liked band? That's a good question. I don't really know. I will say the one thing is, I can't listen to Skinny Puppy or Nitzer Ebb or Front 242 um, in a pleasurable manner because I've played it for 20 years, like nonstop. So that music is just like, I'll hear it at the club, but I will not like put a Skinny Puppy CD in just to like listen to because if I were to put one in, it would probably be Vivisex 6. That's the only one I would really probably put in, or maybe Two Dark Park. Um, but yeah, those ones are just like I've played them so much. Like if you think about it, like 20 years times 52. Let me let me let me try to just give you an estimate here. How many times I've listened to these songs? So 20 times 52. Right. I don't know. It's too many times. That's for sure. Oh, Ministry, easily Ministry. What's funny is the Ministry was actually my first industrial band that I listened to. It was actually random. I went to a comic shop and just randomly picked out a CD. It was The Land of Rape and Honey. It was just sitting in a used CD box for $5. So I bought that, dug it, and then I ended up buying like everything. So I bought like Psalm 69, Mine is a Terrible Thing to Taste. I didn't really get With Sympathy until later on down the road, and Twitch I picked up later on down the road, which, now these days, With Sympathy and Twitch are the things that I play the most from album wise generally. Oh my gosh, there's 16 of you now. That's crazy. Hello, whoever is there. Let me know that you're here. Oh, and hate my name. I'm just gonna throw this out there. Since you like my patent and stuff like that. One cool thing, like a cool memory for me, is I saw Faith No More at La Luna. I think in like 1997. It was when I think Album of the Year came out or something like that. That was like one of my really good memories, was just seeing that show. Like that was an amazing show. Like I was like at the very front, and I was getting like squished against the bar. Like that was a crazy, crazy show. But energy wise, I mean, that show was nuts. That's for sure. What's funny is that I did work at a Sam Goody, and that's where I bought a lot of my CDs from. So, um, in fact, really horrible fact. I'm committing something really awful, or admitting something horrible. When Sam Goody was closing, I put a bunch of not Blu-rays, but like DVDs and CDs in a box, and I hid it in the ceiling so that I could get it like 70% off. So that was a terrible thing that I did. How's it going, Camp Crystal Cabin 6? And let's see here. Dreamscape. Yeah, I have the Scream Factory release of Dreamscape, actually. I will definitely also go check out your piece, Camp Crystal Lakes. Camp Crystal Cabin 6. Oh my God, that would be crazy listening to John Kassir do announcements. Oh, I'm definitely going to, Captain Howdy. In fact, I mean, here's just a little teaser, as you can see. The reason why I've never done a thing is because, as you can see, my apartment's just kind of messy, but you can see there's just a lot of stuff. So there's a little bit of a tour. Yeah, what's funny is that recently we had a Suncoast, and then they closed that down about a week ago, I think late May, and then they've reopened at a different mall as an FYE. So there's definitely no Suncoast left in Oregon. Now it's just all FYE. I have not watched that yet. I've heard mixed things on it. I do want to see it. I think like Barbara Crampton have something to do with it. I think. Oh, Hobbs, what were you even in the hospital for? I remember you posting something about you saying that you were in the hospital. But I'm glad that you're okay, because you were definitely one of my favorite people out there, I would say. Get another sip of water because I'm dying. It's hot. I also don't have air conditioning in my living room. Yeah, what sucks is that back in the day, Sam Goody used to have a lot of really cool figures. Oh. It is extremely hot. Like right now, I think it's what is it here? Temperature is 70 degrees right now, but I mean it's like almost 11 p.m. and it's that. This is what I'm not looking forward to. I'm just going to show you guys really quick here so you can see this. Look at how horrible all that is right there. That's going to kill me. Well, these sodas are 12. Oh, and then one thing I would like to ask you guys, has anyone seen the movie Fried Berry at all by chance? At Cult Classics, I would go outside and go bury myself in the dirt if it was that hot. That sounds absolutely terrible. I couldn't imagine having it be 118 degrees. Too damn hot. If you guys have any questions, I am going to try to do an interview with the director of Fried Berry. I'm going to try to do more of these things where I talk to people, hopefully. So, in fact, Doomsday, I think, is going to be trying to help me out with somebody I'm going to try to interview, but I'm going to try to do more of these interview things to, you know, diversify because, I can only open a box so many times or push play on a thing at a record club thing or, I don't know, drink coffee at a cafe and open a box up. So, but anyway, so the director of Fried Berry, I am going to try to do an interview with him. So if anybody has any questions they would like to try to ask, that would be awesome. If you want to post them, go to my Instagram. Yes, he is indeed. But yeah, basically, if you just have a question, post the question on my Instagram where I did it, and then I'm actually going to read that question on the interview when I do that. Well, I would definitely watch it. At Itchy242, I'm like a moderate David Lynch fan. I mean, I like Blue Velvet. The thing I wanted to do was pick up. I don't know if the sale is still going on, but I want to try to go pick up all those Criterion releases. I think they were doing like half off at Barnes and Noble, so I think I'm going to try to do that. Probably. I mean, I eventually end up watching all his movies, so I might as well do it. I was supposed to interview him today, but I'm actually going to interview him, I think, next Tuesday. So that's what I'm going to probably end up doing. Well, I'm down because I just want to do more interviews and stuff like that. So, and I feel I can kind of, carry it on and be a little interesting, I would hope, perhaps. That's one person I would love to definitely interview is Daniel Harris. That would be super rad, but, you know, yeah. Um, that I believe was more for my Instagram. My Instagram seems to do a lot better than my YouTube. So they usually, when they contact me, it's mostly for an Instagram post. I just do the thing for YouTube just as an added bonus, and it's an idea for a video. Is usually what it is. Yeah, which I was totally envious that you guys had her on that. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I couldn't remember if it was June or July, but their Criterion sale, I wanted to hit that up because I have their membership. So potentially it's almost 60% off a $40 Blu-ray, so it's like 18 bucks. I did just take advantage of Target's sale. So I bought a bunch of Blu-rays. They had like buy two, get one free at Target. Well, I'd be fine knowing her with a door open or a door closed, I guess. Ugh. Um, here's a really dumb thing. Does anyone have the Rosemary's Baby Criterion edition? Now, here's what's stupid. I was at a Barnes and Noble a while ago, and I chose between Rosemary's Baby and what is it called? Repo Man. I bought Repo Man, and I regret it now because Rosemary's Baby is at a print now, and it's extremely expensive. I mean, I'm glad that I picked up Repo Man, but like I could still get Repo Man for the cheap. But Rosemary's Baby is extremely expensive now. I hate when that stuff happens. Oh, well, that's cool that you got a Forever Purge thing going on. What did I get from Target? I bought a lot of things, but that's just going to be for another little video thing because I'm going to open all those up and stuff. So it was mostly some Scream Factory. I think I picked up some weird horror anthologies. Um, what else did I pick up? I think I picked up Frankenhooker because I've been meaning to buy that one for a long time. Um, I think it's the Synapse version, but I don't know. I wish there was a better version. No, still, I mean, a giveaway is a giveaway. Like the giveaways that I ran on my Instagram, they cost me a lot of money. Well, there hasn't really been a US version of Fright Night. They did some weird like UK version, I think. Um, it's weird. Like I haven't really seen. I don't know. They've done like several like UK versions of Fright Night, but not like an actual good US release of Fright Night. Near Dark has the same thing too. They did one Blu-ray release of Near Dark, which the cover looked like Twilight or something. In fact, here, look. I just want to show you guys how dumb this cover of Near Dark looks. Un momento. Now tell me, that does not look like some weird Twilight ripoff right there. Like, don't pay attention to that, but like when you look at this, that looks like some weird Twilight ripoff right there. Yeah, and the thing with that Near Dark is it's a UK company I think that's putting it out. So I'm just afraid to buy it, and the next thing you know, Scream Factory does some crazy release of it, or maybe Arrow does some release. It's so annoying with these companies. Yeah, but here's the thing though, that Near Dark Blu-ray. Hold on, let's see. It's not too terrible. It's like kind of averaging between 30 and 40 bucks for it, so that's decent. Oh, and then once again, guys, I'm just going to ask this every time. Make sure that you leave me a thumbs up. Click that like button. I was also going to say Doomsday Kingdom Army. I think the last video that you did, you had a lot of really cool Nightmare on Elm Street stuff. I dug in that. The nice little poster art you had. I think it was a side poster. Well, The Sinful Dwarf is such a weird movie. Oh, and then Hobbs Horror. I'm just going to say Human Centipede. There's no reason. I'm just going to say it. No, that one I never got on DVD. In fact, that's another one I wish they would put on Blu-ray. A lot of Lovecraft stories have, been released on Blu-ray, so it's just weird they wouldn't do that one. What? They did a Sinful Dwarf plush? That's terrible. Terrible. Yeah, I'm curious. I want to know. I want to know. Oh, and then I'm just throwing this out here. If anybody has a channel, obviously, please post your channel, or just say it. And then also really important too, just some good advice. If you do connect to someone's channel, make sure that you leave a comment on their video that you obviously found it through my stream. That way they know, oh, I should probably go hit the channel back, because that's usually what I do with Phil's videos. If anybody like he'll say go connect to my channel, but usually I want to make sure people let me know, hey, uh, I subscribed, or you're not supposed to say subscribe, but at least that way to go hit their channel back, that kind of thing. Let's see here. Sinful Dwarf plush. That looks absolutely terrible. I think this is it. Look at how wrong that looks. Looks so bad. One thing that I left out in my Conjuring 3 review, there's some not so great CGI with the body movements, that kind of thing. So I feel like you're probably going to see some pretty bad CGI in that Exorcist remake, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, so that's one thing I thought was funny about the Sinful Dwarf. Um, it looks like a sweaty Jack Black midget. Like really sweaty. So I think I'm going to try to keep the stream up for about 15 more minutes. Then I got to call it good, because I needed to do some laundry things and edit video nonsense. So I have a video to go up tomorrow, that kind of thing. It's funny. The only Conjuring thing that I had was when I think DC did that DC Deceased series. I bought those weird covers they did. So there was the Conjuring cover they did for that. So that's what I definitely bought. Yeah, it's 10:51 here, but I like to try to get a little bit of beauty sleep, just because I'm old. How many horror boxes am I signed up for? So we have Zobi, both of the Zobi ones. I have Bambox, Fright Crate, whenever the hell they send those. Speaking of, if you look at, if you look on there, there's so much bad press with Fright Crate right now. It's not looking good at all. Zompire. What else is there? Stupid Loot Fright. Now here's the thing: Loot Fright sucks. They've gotten a little bit better now, but the thing is, I can't miss any more of those boxes because right now there's a NECA figure that I missed, which is very, very expensive now. So because of that, I'm just buying all the stupid boxes from now on going forward. Oh, nice. I probably should go check. I just bought that Haunt Blu-ray for $45, so I'm definitely a little tight on the dough right now. So I'll probably go check out the Severance sale and see if there's anything good that I might want to grab. But I definitely like with the Vinegar Syndrome sale, the Target sale. I've definitely blown a lot of the dough. Which box is my favorite? It's definitely gonna be Zobi, hands down. Zobi, like, has been super good quality, um, and I would say the second box is probably Bam. They're consistent. I generally there's one or two items that I'm definitely gonna like out of the box. The artist cards usually kind of suck, um, but usually the prop or the pin are good, and the autograph is good. So, Bam has been pretty solid, I would say. And what else is there? Oh, and then I have like a Mystery Grail box coming up. There's too many boxes. Hmm. Yeah, one of these days I am actually going to do a rating of boxes. So that's going to be one thing I'm going to do finally. What was the Kickstarter perk? Yeah, no, I figure I've opened up enough of these boxes to be able to do a comprehensive review on which box is which and why. Oh yeah, yeah, I remember the when they were trying to do the crowdsourcing for Terrifier 2. Well, guys, I'm going to keep this going for about 12 more minutes. So it's a little more action for the 12 minutes. Oh, wait, this is just going to be a little fun thing. It's weird. Stop it. All right, it stopped, thankfully. Yeah, I would hope it would get 10,000 views. It's going to take a little bit. The only horror con that I'm going to is I'm going to Crypticon in August. And then I'm going to go to just the stupid Rose City Comic Con on that. American Massacre. I will definitely check that out. Yeah. It's a job holding this. Oh, boy. So let's say there's a few things I'm gonna have to do when I get done with this stream. Is I got to watch the American Massacre trailer. I watch the Eddie Guerrero grave visit. So we're doing those two things. American Massacre. Hmm. Is it the All American Massacre or the All American Messenger? It always drives me crazy when movies have American and then there's so many American Pie, American Horror Story, American Werewolf in London, All American Massacre. Okay, I will check that out. Yeah, I have a pretty good amount of movies. Which the sad thing is, I've had to oh, American Beauty, yeah. And aren't they doing some spin off of American Horror Story or something like that? It's like, how much more American Horror Story do you even need at this point? I think I have over 300 NECA figures at this point. Um, I know between Freddy Krueger and Jason, I probably have 100 figures between the two of them, but that's including like McFarlane, Mezco, NECA, Reaction, I think. What do I think of Rob Zombie doing it? I think it's going to be just a big spotlight for Sherry Moon Zombie. If he casts Sherry Moon Zombie as Lily Munster, that's just going to be ridiculous. I mean, we all know that's going to happen, but Oh, actually, I'm going to show you guys this. This is kind of funny. I thought this was hilarious. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. So my friend on Instagram, Burnzig, does a lot of really cool art. He did this. I thought this is hilarious. I'm going to show you guys right here. Hopefully that'll pull up. Let's see. Come on, focus, you poop. Hold on here. Let's try this. Here we go. Oh, it almost had it. Almost. But you guys get the point, though. It was funny. I think so too. I think she would have been great. Eva Green's pretty hot. I'm gonna throw that out there. Sid Haig would have made a great grandpa, I think, easily. Oh, well, there we go. The mystery of Lily Munster is over. Oh my god, Lords of Salem, she was okay in Three from Hell, but like Lords of Salem, like she drove me crazy in that movie. Like I don't know what it was. Like the beginning of Lords of Salem was actually really, really cool, and then it went really bad. It was like such a hard film to watch. Who said he interviewed 400? Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that whole thing. He interviewed 400 people for like auditioned 400 people and then went with Sherry Moon Zombie. All right, guys, I'm going to close this out in about 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Yeah, that was 20 freaking years ago. You know, I'm going to say I really enjoyed seeing House of a Thousand Corpses in the theater when it came out. It was kind of magical, honestly. Like, um, it had a good Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibe to it. I really enjoyed it. Like, it just felt really awesome back then. But Three from Hell just kind of definitely didn't really capture that. It was okay. I watched it in a double feature with Devil's Rejects and that. Yeah, even 31 was like it was like just leftovers from, or no, yeah, 31 kind of bled into Three from Hell. I think I really did not like the Rob Zombie remakes of Halloween. I think the thing for me is it was like Michael Myers was like too tall for me, so it was just kind of a little bit unbelievable that he was just so hulking, I guess. Um, so it just kind of ruined it for me, I think. I mean, I get it. It's kind of similar to like with Tim Burton and Johnny Depp. You just kind of use the same shit over and over. Hey, Cody Rains, what convention are you going to? I think Tyler Mane definitely was pretty good, but I just for me it just yeah could have done his own thing. Oh no, I have the Blu-ray of A House of a Thousand Corpses. Yep. All right, guys. Make sure one more of you, at least one more of you, clicks that like button. At 19, be nice to hit that 20 mark. Yeah, his name is like Dag or something like that. Isn't he trying to sell his like outfit for like 20 grand or some crazy amount of money like that or something? Actually, hold on. Curious. What's going on at David's Horror? I just want to say right now, I hated Tyler Mane as Sabretooth. He was a terrible Sabretooth. Tyler Mane is actually 6'8". Just a heads up on that. 6'8". I would be scared to hear what his rap sounds like. It's probably terrible. Speaking of Lib Schreiber, I didn't really like him very much, but I'm going to tell you right now, I loved him in that. Oh God, what is that hockey movie with the guy from American Pie, like Scott, whatever, Rashawn, whatever I think his name is? That movie was so good. Rick Smith, or yeah, you're tall. Um, God, what is that movie called? Yeah, Goon. Goon. Goon was an awesome movie. I enjoyed that movie quite a bit. Okay, I was about to say 7'5". Like that's crazy. Who sued who? Scott Williams. There we go. Yeah, I didn't really care for the Omen remake either. That was kind of wonky, but I really, really love that Goon movie. That was a lot of fun. That was a brutal movie too. Like, it's very gratuitous with the punching. Oh, I'm going to tell you right now, Kane Hodder put his neck like arm around me, and it hurt a little bit, but it's just like, really? You should be happy. Like that's an iconic legend wrapping his arm around you. Like you should be totally thrilled about it. If your neck hurts about it, don't be a damn baby about it. Yes, please message me that photo. I will love to have a little chuckle about it. Yeah. No, I enjoyed both Goon movies. They were a lot of fun. Oh yeah, and he was also good in Scream too. I forgot about that. You know what's really funny? So the Conan poster, apparently NECA put out posters. Did you guys know that? If you look, yeah, I don't really know when NECA put out posters, but apparently NECA put out that Conan poster. So little fun fact about that. All right, guys. Well, did this stream for about an hour and 30 minutes. I've got some laundry fun to do, and I got to go do a bunch of other stuff. I appreciate all you guys watching. Ugh. And yeah. Oh, and David's Horror, I just wanted to show you really quick here. I picked this up, and I picked this up since you're like the vinyl guy. You buy a lot of records, so just wanted to show you that really quick. And also, if you guys aren't, connected to David's Horror stuff, definitely hit him up. Really awesome guy. Uh, Puts a lot of good stuff out, video wise. So cool. All right, guys. Well, I'll see you all later. It's been really good. I enjoy talking to you guys. Hopefully, I do more of these little streams because it's good to kind of like connect with you. Because when I do these streams when I'm DJing, I can't really talk because I'm, DJing at the club and busy and preoccupied. So, right here, you've got my full 100% focus on the, chat and everything like that. So, yeah. So cool. Thanks, guys. And I will talk to you all later. See you all later. Goodbye.